Daniel 10:19b. וכדברו עמי התחזקתי, ואומרה ידבר אדוני כי הזקתני. Today we begin the verse with a temporal clause, and this is a pretty standard temporal clause. We've seen a lot of these before, but we have the preposition followed by the infinitive construct, followed by the pronominal suffix. And this pronominal suffix is going to serve as the subject of the temporal clause. So here's how we kind of get this. We're going to say, as the speaking of him, and then that subjective genitive, we might call it, would be something like, as he was speaking, So, as he was speaking with me, actually, let's go back and pick up the verb here, PL infinitive construct, verbal root davar. So, as he was speaking with me, then we get the HVOTD perfect, 1CS, notice the T subformative. Verbal root here is chazak, to be strong. And with the HVOTD, it would be something like a reflexive, passive, I was strengthened, or maybe something like I strengthened myself. Now, when we get down here in the second part of the verse, we're going to notice this is a 2MS form. That would be you strengthened me with the 1CS pronominal suffix. And so I think it's probably better to take this HVOTD as just simply passive. I was strengthened. In other words, the speaking of this angelic being is what encouraged Daniel to remain strong. Not that he just, girded up his bootstraps and decided that he was going to be strong. So, as he was speaking with me, I was strengthened. And I said, here's a call imperfect, first common singular, verbal root is amar, and this aleph we're seeing is the 1CS preformative. This aleph of the verbal root has fled so that Hebrew doesn't write the two alephs side by side. Now, this technically is a cohortative form, but we are looking at a vav consecutive, so I think it's better to understand this as I said. We could possibly say I was strengthened, and that I might say, or something like that, but I think here we would say, and I said. And then here's what is spoken. We've got a jussive, PL jussive of the verbal root davar here. Let my Lord speak, for, and then here's this verbal form we saw a moment ago. We've got here a PL perfect 2MS plus a 1CS subformative. We get you strengthened me.